do not care. We see nothing. We see chicken. Chicken. There you go, girl. You guys want some worms? Over here. Don't go for his. Don't go for his. Don't go for his. Look at all that. Look at all that. There you go. Okay, so I've got some yummy food here, and I've got some very hungry monitors. Show me you're hungry, big boys. Show me you're hungry. Come here, you want some? I did just wake them up, so it might take a second. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I've got a couple different ones here. I've got a het black dragon, a black, over here. Don't go for his, don't go for his, don't go for his. Don't do it. It doesn't need to be like that, guys. Nope, don't do it. They're not even brothers. They're just best friends. Don't do it, guys. There we go. Medium ground. And I've also got a sulfur water monitor over in the corner. She's a little bit shy. Sweet girl, you coming over? It's dinner time. Come here. Come here. Ah, oh, she knew it was dinner time. She wanted to bite me. Here, I'll bring it to you. I'll bring it to you. Come here. There you go, girl. Oh my gosh. Okay, am I gonna have to hand feed all of you guys? Come here. Okay, also I'm gonna throw something different in the mix. You guys want some worms? You want some yummy worms? I don't even think they'll notice it. We'll see if they notice it. Come here. Come on, medium-sized black dragon. Come on, right here. I got so much for you. Look at all that. Look at all that. There you go. They don't even care about the worms. They're like, we do not care. We see nothing. We see chicken. Chicken. Okay, so 2 black dragons, het black dragon, which the het black dragon means that all the genes are inside to create black dragons if you were to breed them. But visually, you see nothing. And then this gorgeous monitor back here is a sulfur water monitor, which is the same type as Fabio, our gorgeous water monitor. It's got all the yellow on his head. He's very fun, very beautiful, and very sweet. Here, do you want another one? Here you go, sweet girl. Come here, let me get that bark off. Here, you can take it. You gonna be picky? I don't think you had a chance to be picky with all these dudes in here. So, the water monitors, you actually don't know if they're males or females unless they're proven, which means that the person that you got them from sex them, which either means that they probe them multiple times to be able to see if they, just for consistency, if it's like a boy or a girl, or they got like an ultrasound on them, something like that. But a lot of times you have no idea what they are, or they're honestly missex, where you buy them as a baby and as a confirmed female or male. Most people want the females, obviously, because they reproduce. The males are nothing without the females. So there's so much within that. So this sweet girl back here, she's a confirmed female, but we'll see as she gets older if she is a girl or not. It happens very often to where they're actually not the sex that they thought they were. That's totally fine. What's cool about the boys is that they'll get about 3 times the size of the females. The females will get about maybe 4 feet or so, head to tail, and a lot smaller, slender body, and the males will get very, very large, as you've seen in our other videos where they get very beautiful, very big. So we'll see if these guys are males or females. Has anybody even eaten a worm? Have you even seen the worm? Do you want a worm? Come here. Do you want a little worm? They're like, no, I want chicken. Why in the world would I waste my bite on a worm? I'm just making sure that she gets a good amount, because whenever you have multiples together, there's usually one that will naturally kind of not fall behind, but one that will be like more shy. So I usually like to just hand feed that one specific. I saw that coming. You gotta always know, gotta always watch. These things are ridiculous. Okay, all these worms are getting away. You guys aren't even eating your worms. Ooh, goodness gracious. Something just fell from the ceiling. So these guys will eat quite a bit, as you can tell. So I'll feed them about twice a week. That keeps their metabolism happy, where they're usually pretty full by that time. Or I'll feed them more meals throughout the week, but smaller portions. So that is kind of equivalent, which when they're smaller, we try to do a little bit more of that. As they get larger, because this is when you're a baby, you need to eat so many more times a day, but as you're an adult, you don't need to eat nearly as many times. Same thing goes for animals in general, but for monitors specifically, where they just don't need quite as much because they're not growing the same. But these guys are definitely getting their fill, that's for sure. Okay, you can see her. She's very dramatic in her eating. So just because of the way she's propped up. So as you can see, she's got that big old huge, we're just gonna let all these worms just run away. But you can see that she's got a very nice, can you show them again? Can you show them again, love? She's still swallowing. So see how she's moving her neck just back to back like that? So she's using her muscles to contract one way, to contract the other, and through that, the chicken is literally just moving down. And then eventually, it'll be all the way down. It'll be all the way down and into her stomach, digested through and happy. But yeah, so she is going back to, there's usually one shy one. She's the cute little shy one. She's a sweet girl. These other ones, don't get distracted. These other ones are a little bit more, have a little bit more tenacity behind them when going to eat, but all the same, all the same. Did I give you a piece of chicken? Yeah, what happened? What happened, loves? Goodness gracious. Also feeding them like this makes them super tame. Because the interaction, they have me here, the tongue is attached to my hand, so even if they do overdo it, they still are kind of understanding the fact that we're being hand fed here, huh? Ha ha ha. So as they get older, they're able to stay really sweet because it takes so much work. These guys, when they get about twice the size of this, 3 times the size, they go through about 2 years of terrible twos where they're just psycho. Or not that they're psycho, they're just a lot to handle. There are a lot of monitor and they're trying to find their voice a little bit, which is great. Totally into it. Here, buddy, you got a little bit of bark in your mouth. I know, you'll get it out, but I'm gonna help you. Fine, I'll leave it to you. So, really cool in that guy is swallowing some chicken that's got 1 piece of bark on it that, get it out of your mouth. Get it out of your mouth. So see how he's like, ugh, disgusting. And it pops right out. I don't need to do that in the wild. They would naturally have to figure out and have this, their own type of solution to eating bark. So for that, they have a really sensitiveness to it. I don't know how to say that correctly, but where if there's a piece of bark, they'll figure it out. They'll move it around their mouth to where the piece of bark just jumps right out. Isn't that crazy? Because if they did ingest it, don't even, I don't know what you're doing. There's no chicken over there, but what are you doing? Stay over here. Thank you. But instinctually, they figure it out where they're like, if I eat this, I will not be able to pass this. So I better figure out a way to get it out of my mouth. And they do that without fail, which is very cool. And very awesome that they're already naturally able to, I don't know, I mean, help their digestive system and it won't be blocked. But yeah, okay, I'll leave this chicken in there. I'll let them just kind of do their deal and they should be good to go. Thanks for having dinner with us, guys. Oh, you coming to get a piece? Come and get some, girl. There you go. So cute.